welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley. This is a tax haul. I know that there's a lot of people on here that hate me who watch my shit, and that's okay. I guess this is gonna be like a gloating video for you, but I don't mean it like that. I'm a single mom, and I've spent the past 20 or so years in survival mode. That's not how long I've been a mom. But since I've been a mother, Niall and I have had to find our footing, and we've been through a lot, and I'm finally in a season of being able to invest in myself. I've taken care of the animals and the kiddo and the house and the yard the past few years, and now it's my turn. So, baby's first cricket! I haven't put everything together. So, nobody watched the screen printing video. I got a screen printing machine. It's in the yard because it's huge and this is a very small house. I got this pegboard back here. I got the baskets today. Those boxes are a UV light for screen printing. This year I'm going to be focusing on financial freedom, and that includes creating my own products. So I've spent the winter really working on graphics and Canva and brainstorming product ideas and logos and graphics for stickers and t-shirts and bags and hats and dishes like mugs and stuff. So I do have a heat press. I got it the other day. I haven't taken it out because I'm using this space for props right now for the musical, and I need this space. But this is my desk, and I cleared. It was full of junk. Like, knickknacks and, stuff. So I put all of that stuff somewhere else. And so now I have a pretty cool space for this. Once the heater is not working, or like once we don't need the heater anymore, I'm going to be putting a table over there for another workspace. And then I'm going to have outside as a workspace. And of course the ambulance as well. So this year I'm really focusing on me and my business and getting my art out there. And so today I got a bunch of stuff. You guys are actually sitting on top of a laser engraver. So I'm going to be working with wood and shirts. I just got myself a whole bunch of new baby onesies. I did have some inventory in the RV, but now that I know the RV was stolen, so I have to make some new onesies. So I got 3 onesies from newborn to like 24 months. To tie-dye. I did also get another all sizes of children or t-shirts to tie-dye, and then I still have a bunch of adult sizes to tie-dye as well. So I have a huge, like over 50, no, it's over that. I have a lot of tie-dyeing to do. So I'm going to be working on that. I'm really working on, I have to get into Etsy and Mayhem Market. Etsy does have a $30 fee, so I can pay that now. I have the money to do that. But anyway, you guys are sitting on a laser engraver. So Vevor is like my favorite company right now. I got a whole bunch of stuff from them. The the heat press I got is a heat press that does t-shirts, mugs, hats, and plates, I think. Which I don't know. I did get a box of the mugs. I bought mugs. So I've been buying inventory along with machinery, right? Because, like, why would you buy one without the other? And I have the ability to. So the laser engraver, I bought some, like, what are these called? Cutting boards. But they're not, they're like charcuterie cutting wood. I got some coasters. I got some other wood products. These came today and yesterday. The Cricut I'm really excited about. I have a friend, my mentor has actually gotten into clothing design this past year, and I was watching him make his stuff, and I'm like, dude, that looks so cool. So he's made an entire clothing line. So he was helping me decide what to get. So I got a Cricut 3. I was gonna get the 4, but I'm like, it's my first one. I don't need to go with the latest model. So I got the Cricut Explore 3. And it came with a bunch of vinyl already. I haven't bought additional vinyl because I've been waiting on the machine. This is glitter. It literally just got here. I also got, so I bought this paintball. A paintball gun, I mean. It's over there. And I don't have the paintballs on it, but I have it by the door just in case I can, like, fake out. Oh, and I bought these two. This is for my birthday, though. These two vinyls. I'm in heaven. This is my favorite Blink-182 album. It's hilarious. I know every word. It's their live album of their shows when I was in the heyday, when I was watching them live. Okay, so so I bought a lot of Viver products. The heat press, the laser engraver, the screen print machine is Viver, and then I also got the accessories for screen printing. They had like a kit. So we've got, I think there's like 3 or 4 different screens. So I am going to be creating my own line of whatever I fucking feel like, honestly. This all came in this kit. And I'm going to be teaching Niall alongside, right? Our education is very much based on creating stuff. What was I doing today? I bought him a metal detector, a kid's metal detector. And then I also got him bicycle ramps because he's been kind of making his own ramps out of like random pieces of wood in the yard. So this is all screen printing stuff. I don't really, like I said, I went paintballing once with my cousins a long time ago. Like, a long time ago. I was in my teens. And it was so fun. And we were in Georgia. And so, I'm kind of just revisiting all of the things I've done in my life that I thought were fun. Now that I'm an adult and we're like in war, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, YOLO. And I want Niall to be able to have those experiences. But, so we've got this. I'm really excited for the Cricut. I think that the heat press machine is probably going to have to be on that table over there because I forgot I got the Cricut. And behind me, I think the Cricut may fit by the printer, but I already have the laminator over there. So I got some extension cords and like a circuit. I need to put this back in my box. I need to keep everything together. Oh, alright, so I have a bunch of different branches to my business. The very first business I ever started was Happy Healing Essentials, and that's like healing stuff. So my online shop is going to be like, you know, a combination of all the things that I've done. Where's the fucking remote? But I just, so last year I bought a massage table for massaging. I don't really like touching people, but I am a healer and I have like healing hands. So I'm getting the tools and things necessary to support people energetically and physically as a means, right? I have a lot of plans, so I'm really investing in myself. Anyway, all that to say is I also bought a massage chair, like where you can sit and like people can do your shoulders and your back. So that came the other day. Niall was having so much fun. I had to put it in the ambulance because the cats will scratch the leather or pleather. Anyway, Niall learned everything is metal. I didn't realize how much metal we had in our house either, until he was walking around with the metal detector. It's over there. You're going to see it. It's so cute. Hang on. I threw like a handful of change in the yard, and I was like, here. But we have like the swing set and the hammock stand. We have so much metal up there. So it came with, where's that bag it came in? I think it was under 30 bucks, I think. Maybe around 30 bucks, but it's orange, and you can just turn it on, and it works. So I got this, and it came with a little bag, and it does fold up so you can travel with it, and it came with a hoe and a shovel. Wow, you can't see shit in this room. A hoe and a shovel. So he was playing with that today. I'm coming back. Hang on. One of the things that I've been very intimidated by for ever since I've had a business, but like especially using the internet and like exploring websites and stuff, is how to ship stuff. So I bought a scale so that I can weigh items and list them properly, because Etsy, I've tried Etsy so many times and I've never been able to follow through with it. So I'm learning about shipping. I've downloaded the USPS app so I can make my own labels or printing. So I did buy a label printer. You're sitting on top of the laser engraver and the label printer. And then I bought some shipping bags, you know, like how everybody ships, like Temu especially. I bought them from Temu, ironically. So those will be coming this week. But yeah, I've been able to really invest in this business. And I'm really excited to put things online. I'm very nervous, but I'm excited. I don't know why I'm nervous. It's just something new, I guess, you know? But I'm very excited to start this chapter. I would love to be able to sell locally, but this town hates me. I mean, maybe one day. I'm starting to gain more allies. Infusible ink. So I don't know anything about sublimation. I was talking to my mentor about that because he's got, you know, I was like, is it Cricut? Because I was like, is it a printer or is it just a cutter? He's like, it's just a cutter. So once I found that out, I'm like, I don't need the highest version. I like cut everything with scissors. I'll be fine. But I'm really excited because these things are going to open up a lot of avenues for us. So what I've really been working on this fall and winter were creating, like designs. There's one of them. Designs for all of the products. So I got a lot of downloads. My vision is to be like the custom products I'm going to make is going to be under this label of Divine Designs, because a lot of these things were downloads. They're things that I have, you know, they're like quick sayings to help people stay in a higher vibration, right? Like, I don't really feel like I'm ready to share what those are because I don't have the products made. But a lot of those things, so I started with making a list of those things, and then I turned those into graphics in Canva, and now that they're in Canva, I've printed out some of them. I'm fucking with stickers and magnets. I do have some, you know, those canvas bags on the way. I have hats up there, like baseball hats, mugs, the wood items, clothing. I need to really I want to start working with my sewing machine, which was one of my goals for the fall and winter, and I used it once, which is better than none, but, I would like to create my own clothing line in some sense, right? But yeah, this is the stuff that I'm working on. I got rid of a lot of my old clothes, which I probably could have sold all of those, but I really like giving stuff to the thrift store. So, yeah, I'm excited. I don't know where this Cricut is gonna live. I think the Cricut's gonna have to be over here, and I think the engraver is gonna be over here, and then I think I'm gonna have to find storage for stuff, so that's a tricky situation. You know, the ambulance is pretty much full of its own stuff. So I don't know. I mean, I don't think we can keep stuff over the heater during the spring and summer, but the swamp cooler comes in right there, so it brings in dust and shit everywhere. So I don't know if I want my machinery right there. But I do have to do assembly with Beaver products. I do have the Cricut apps already downloaded. I downloaded them when I was making these decisions. So this one that I got came with all of this stuff. I don't know shit about Cricut at all. I've watched other women online fuck with it and make stuff, so I'm excited. This will be fun. And so I was talking to my mentor. I was like, so I can make stuff in Canva, and then I can put it into the Cricut app, and then it can transfer. And he's like, yeah. So I'm gonna be learning a lot, and Niall's gonna be learning right beside me. Niall is a watcher and then a doer. He is very receptive to things, so this will be really fun. making a lot of really good strides lately. We've found a balance, which is great, because the past, you know, January, I think it's my own lack mentality. I was reflecting today, because I'm like, we were really like having some hard days, but things are a lot better now. I think he's happy the weather's warmer and everything like that. So I have to activate the machine. I already have the apps downloaded. I don't know which ones I'm supposed to use. I have Sublimination, Design Studio, why do I have 3 of these apps? Which one's which? For a minute I was gonna get a sizer machine, but those are a lot more expensive, so I decided not to. I'm probably gonna go with the one-time fee since I have the money right now. Yeah, it's only $130 for lifetime. It's 50% off. So I'm gonna go ahead. Which one's better though? Because I have a bunch of these apps. So they have a bunch of stuff already designed, which is cool. I did buy like a vinyl rolling storage thing. It's on the way. I have a lot of stuff on the way. It's funny because I do shopping like months prior, but I don't have money, but like my carts were all ready to go. This is how I exist. And then so I've been in the planning stage for months, deciding, you know, reading reviews, deciding which products were the best. The heat press took a really long time, but I really like Viver products, and their company has a really good like warranty policy. And so I really like their products a lot. So, I also got one of those ladders, the Viver ladders. That just got here today too. The Cricut, the engraver, and the ladder got here today. And, I haven't fucked with it because I have to be careful about Niall. But I'm gonna try and work with it tomorrow. It got here after dark. So I'm not gonna be assembling all of this right now. But I just wanted to share, because I'm really proud of myself, and I wasn't sure if I should do this because I don't want to feel like I'm gloating, but I deserve it. Not to gloat, but I deserve this season of my life. I've worked so hard, and I've put everybody before me because that's what mothers do. And this is also, you know, this isn't just for me. This is for my product lines are going to be for the betterment of humanity. You know, I'm not going to be creating things that are low vibrational, but things that inspire people, right? It's going to be like this, you know, bridge of tangible products from like the content that I create, you know what I mean? And so it's just been, I've been thinking a lot about, I remember it was one of these weeks that I needed to get away from baby daddy when I was brand new. And it was like 2 months before we left him, and I was trying to stay with my friend at the dorms, and we were working on our computers, and I was like creating just lists and lists of goals that I had, and she was like, it's gonna be really hard to accomplish all of that with a baby. And I'm thinking about that list a lot lately, and I'm like, I'm there, you know, like, yeah, it took me a long time to get here, and she was right. Like, it's been a process. Niall and I have moved 6 times in the past 6 years, and it wasn't once a year either. The year we left LA, we moved 3 times within, like, every 3 months we moved. It was intense. I was so tired. But anyway, I just wanted to share. I think I have more stuff coming. I know I have more stuff coming. In fact, TikTok grounded my card. So I have to wait, because I'm trying to buy a pool, for this summer. It's hot as fuck already. And, so I'm trying to, and it won't let me buy anything. So anyway, thanks for being here. I'm very excited to share these things with you. This is my goal for the year, so okay. I'm going to be working on different things, like the workbooks are done, the magnets, I have stickers, I just bought sticker paper. I have a few different things to try for the stickers. I was trying the lacquer, but it smells bad and it didn't work out for me. So I did find a way to do that, and you just need a laminating machine, so I should be able to do that. I haven't fucked around with it. I haven't been in that space of really creating that stuff. It's much finer work. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna put everything back in the box, but I just wanted to share. I'm thinking this is gonna be a big game changer for us. Niall and I really need financial freedom, especially in this time of everything being so unknown. I need to be bringing in my own income, and we're in a space of being able to do so. I'm also saving a lot of taxes, because I'm really sick of being poor. So I'm making sure to put a lot away. But these are things that I've been really wanting to invest in my business. So as I create them, I will share them, obviously. I'm sure there will be plenty of videos coming future that I will be sharing the process, because we're all going to be learning together. I've never really worked with this stuff at all. So, but I know that these are the necessary things for the things that I want to create. So let's fucking do it. Alright, and you too, create or invest in yourself if you're able. I mean, it doesn't even have to be a lot of money, but invest in yourself with the time and space and peace and honoring your ideas and everything. And so yeah, we're gonna be, the Wake Bake and Make is gonna be lit for a while. Alright, have a good one, y'all.